I'm Chandan from Shakudo. Today I'm going to show you MinIO running on Shakudo. But let me first start with a round of introduction. As many of you know, Shakudo is an operating system for data and AI. With its 250, it is an end-to-end data science platform that provides a unified environment for all your ML and analytics workloads. One of the key components that we offer is MinIO. It's a high-performance S3 compatible object storage system designed for modern data workloads. MinIO is a software-defined object storage that handles unstructured data. Think about datasets, images, videos, ML models, artifacts, logs, backups, basically any binary data. Unlike traditional file systems, MinIO organizes data into buckets with rich metadata, making it perfect for modern data lakes and AI/ML workloads. It scales from terabytes to exabytes and can handle hundreds of petabytes of data on commodity hardware. So let me show you MinIO on Shakudo. From the Shakudo dashboard, with a click, I can navigate MinIO. Uh, yeah, let it load. Yep, this is MinIO loading. And once it loads, you can see these are the buckets that you can see over here. So it has all the buckets that are shown. And from the administrator view, you can see the details of the buckets. You can create new bucket with one click, and you can, all the details of the bucket is available. But if you go to object browser here, you'll be able to see the buckets. You can see, think of these as top level containers for your data. We can browse through any of the buckets to view its data. Let me just show you some. So this is one bucket. And here we can see that, the data is available. And, if I want to add any data to it, I can write codes for it programmatically via S3 API I can do, or I can simply upload it using, say, with one on the UI, I can use it, right? And once it is done on site, I'll be able to view all the details. So right from, I can download it, share it, preview it. I can delete it, of course. I can get the information, metadata, all of that is there. So each object has metadata, the size, last modified, content type, and all of this is queryable data, right? So, but one key question is, what are the advantages that MinIO offers? We understand all of this, but what is it, the advantage? So, there are primarily four advantages that I can list. The first is it's enterprise grade security, advanced encryption, immutability for ransomware protection, and integration with identity providers like LDAP and OpenID. The second is exceptional durability. MinIO uses erasure coding. You can lose up to half your servers and still maintain full data availability. No data loss from drive or even data center failures. High performance. Unlike traditional object storage, MinIO is fast enough to support AI/ML training, real-time analytics, and database workloads, and not just cold storage, right? And it is truly S3 compatible. Full AWS S3 API support means zero vendor lock-in. Your applications work anywhere, right? Now that we know about the advantages of MinIO, advantages that MinIO offers, let me give you some examples of use cases where MinIO shines in particular, right? So the first of them are data lakes. Data lakes are centralized repository for all your raw data, CSVs, Praquit files, JSON. They are all accessible by all your analytics tools, right? The second use case, the AI/ML workflows. You can store training data sets, model checkpoints, and production artifacts. TensorFlow, PyTorch, all of these work natively with MinIO, right? The third is your database backup and recovery. High performance backup target with data immutability and replication, right? Another use case is analytics and streaming. It works with Spark, Kafka, Trino for real-time data processing. Right. So with all of this, one question that comes is, how is Shakudo relevant? Why use MinIO on Shakudo and not directly? Right. So basically, it starts with zero setup. MinIO is pre-configured and ready to use on Shakudo. You don't have to worry about infrastructure management, and that is a huge advantage, right? The second is you get an integrated ecosystem. MinIO connects seamlessly with Jupyter Notebook, Spark Cluster, and ML pipelines, all on the same platform, that is Shakudo. You get enterprise support. Shakudo handles security, monitoring, backups, and scaling for you. You don't have to worry about any of this. Shakudo takes care of all of that. And of course, it's cost efficient. It runs on your infrastructure, cloud, on-prem, or hybrid, giving you control over cost and data locally, right? So MinIO on Shakudo gives you AWS S3 performance and compatibility without leaving your environment. Start with gigabytes for a proof of concept, scale to petabytes for production, all with the same simple API, right? Isn't that amazing? So that's it from our end about MinIO. Thank you for watching. The next step, of course, is to try MinIO on Shakudo today. Thank you.